Welcome back. The closing bell on the 29th of December 2020, a few more days left towards the end of the year. I thought I'd come out of hibernation from my Christmas celebrative session to share a couple of key information with you guys. So there's 4 key areas I want to focus on, and the first one I want to get straight to the point is about Alibaba. So just before Christmas, Alibaba went on a downward spiral really quickly, breaking the 250 resistive floor all the way down as fast as all the way to 230, as low as 218. I took my losses around about 238, 239, knowing that it's going to break through. So I took my profits and left everything at the stake and waiting to see what more news. But for those who are still holding Alibaba and still wanting no more news, let me share a couple of information with you. So 3 new updates is what's happening. The stocks is starting to fly back up. Why? So 3 information I'd like to share. First is Alibaba has been buying back their own stocks. They spent about $10 billion buying back their own stocks. That's what's pushed up to about 2, 3, 4, 5%. But what's the additional push back up to as another additional 238 just now, trying to reach the $240 ceiling again? So that reason is because option traders are all buying in options, spiking up, waiting for the December closeout. Yes, December is only about 3 days away, and yet people are buying options. What is happening? So there might be some hidden agenda, hidden news that we might hear in the next few days, might push the stocks up. But that is just speculative. We wouldn't know what's going to happen until the day it arrives. So there's a lot of gambling involved, a lot of bullish trend that might be going up. And the third rumors that's on the mill, but no details been out, is the rumor that an IPO might still happen in the near future. When I say still happen, it might still happen, but this time with more regulation, more control, more downsides. It's not going to be the IPO unicorn that we see, but it's going to be more controlled by the government, by some banking sectors involved. So there's no news just yet, but we're waiting for news to tell us. Second thing that I want to share is a new SPAC stock that I've made entry in. Okay, this new SPAC is BTWN. So BTWN is basically a Hong Kong-based SPAC stock by Richard Lee. He's working with Peter Thiel of Palantir. You know Peter Thiel of Palantir, and they're trying to do this blank check SPAC merger and potentially looking out for a unicorn. And the unicorn they're eyeing just now is Tokopedia. Tokopedia is e-commerce platform, the second biggest e-commerce platform in Indonesia. Indonesia is one of the most populous countries in the world. You've got the likes of China, India, America, Brazil, and then you've got Indonesia. And if e-commerce is booming in Indonesia, you will be doing well. The first number one is SEA Limited. SE, remember SE, who has gone from 0 all the way to $200 a share. If it does form, if the rumors are true, and if they do merge with Tokopedia, this will explode. But the thing is, high risk if you're buying just like myself. Buying in really high risk, because Tokopedia knows they are on the leverage. They can pick and choose who they want. But if they work with Peter Thiel and Richard Lee, it might be good because these guys can raise money easily for them. But who knows, Tokopedia might go with SoftBank. So a lot of speculative mode and putting high risk money in BTWN just now. So I thought I'll share this with you guys. Next stock number 3 that I want to speak about is Lemonade. This new iUnicorn has been 6 months old in its IPO debut. 6 months old meaning a lockup freeze period, it's gone. So it's gone if people was hoping for a 25-30% dip, but guess what, it was only a 7-8% dip, and it's now currently over 120 $119 just now. Really high. I still think that this is a great company to own for 2021. Trust me, if you want to get Lemonade, you should get Lemonade. It's overpriced, overvalued, but then think about the capital. It's only 6.7 billion market cap. It will soon be a 20 billion company, 30 billion company, 40 billion company, because it's really unique. There's nothing as much as what Lemonade can do just now. So all I can say is dollar cost average, buy on the dips, buy when it falls. That's the only way to own Lemonade and volume. And finally, find the stocks that I want to speak about is stick with FANGs. When I say FANGs, it's FANMNG. You got Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft, Nvidia, Google. So they've been doing really well. They're the ones that's pulling NASDAQ up. They're the ones that's pulling NASDAQ up despite all the other stocks are falling down. Why am I saying stick with the FANG stocks? Because the Q4 2020 earnings are coming out. So Q4 2020 earnings will be smashing. They will be beating estimate, and that will be a time where it comes all the way up really high just before Q4 earnings, and you start to see fireworks. What happens after that, I wouldn't know. But then hang fire, hold onto the stocks. Don't be so abrupt to sell them off. Finally, going into 2021, I just want to give a message to everyone is save. If you've got good quality companies, hold on to them. If you've got discounts in the next couple of days, buy them. But end of the day, don't buy too much because we're up quite a high bubble just now. So we're waiting for the earnings to give it a bit more momentum push. We're hearing more from Biden. So just hang fire what you have. Why I'm saying this? Just want to quickly close out to say because there might be a correction in 2021 first half. It might be between February, March, April, May. There might be a substantial correction because everything's a bubble territory now, and the correction might just pull it down about 10% on the index, and then we'll start going a nice generous bull run for 2021. So I guess this is me for today's closing bell. Stick with me for extra time if you want to hear me speak about why the freelance economy is a time to buy now before going to 2021. I'll give you the buy trigger for like Fiverr, Upwork, Chag, Airbnb, and also Uber. These are the 5 stocks that you should own going to 2021. So hope to see you in the coming few days. And if I don't see you, then have a great new year. Take care. Bye.